Okay, so I wasn't really sure how I was going to do this. I don't even know what I look like. So I just got off of work and I can feel it so strong in me that I think it's important for everybody that is on my friends list and people that even aren't on my friends list to know how important and valuable and not alone they are. I have friends from New Mexico, from North Carolina, from the military, from working in the prisons, from school, from childhood, from me wearing spandex, and me and my cousin Mandy and my sister Carly and Cassie being the only 4 kids in school that wore different colored neon spandex. I'm gonna start this blog, and I don't know if anybody's gonna be interested in it, and if you want your name involved, then that's fine. If you don't, then I don't need to put it in. But I'd like to start something where I can help motivate people and help them. I don't want money. I just want to be a help in somebody's life. So anything anybody feels like is weighing on them or hurting them that they can't talk about and they want brought up and they want advice on, I'm not a doctor. All I can do is say what I've been through and share the pain and hurt that I've gone through and recovered from and how I did it. And I in no way want to downplay anybody's pain or loss, and I have not been through everything, but I've been through enough to give a little bit of insight and maybe some encouragement and help in areas that a lot of you are going through, and even I'm going through now. Like my hair. I'm not even sure if I like my hair like this. These are extensions, yes. But it'll grow. But anything that anybody wants to talk about or wants advice on, inbox me or message me on my phone if you have my number, or leave a comment. But death, divorce, cheating, suicide, alcoholism, drugs, not having enough money, eating ramen noodles because you don't even have enough food stamps because you've sold all those. We all have our problems, and being with someone that you don't really love and you're stuck in that relationship, or burying somebody you love, or being a single mom or a single father, or feeling like you're alone is the worst feeling out of all those, is feeling like you're alone and you have no one to talk to. And I'm not the same person that I was 6 months ago or a year ago, and definitely not the same person I was whenever I left, Aztec, New Mexico. And it's been so long and such a journey, and I just want to share with other people, that you're not alone. You're not. And I don't judge that. And like I said, in no way want to downplay anything that has happened in your life, but to be an ear. And I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's incest. I don't care. Because, people can laugh and snicker and talk bad about people behind a keyboard, but in the end, we all have our skeletons, and we have had bad stuff happen to us, or bad things done to us, and we've even done bad things to people. We all have. And I can say I have, but I know that my heart is good, and yes, I believe in God, and I don't idolize anyone but Jesus Christ. But that's my feelings. I encourage people to find God, but that's something that only comes when you're ready to do that. But it's something I felt so strong. I mean, obviously, if I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning and it's now 4:30, I just want to help. That is my calling. And I've realized that my calling, whether it's with money involved or not, I want to help people. And I mean, there's so many people in my life, my sister, Carly, and Nathan Miller, my drill sergeant in the military, my husband, Santos, my best friend, Marie, my coworker, Ashley, people I worked with in the prisons, people I was in the military with, I mean, my cousin Amanda, I mean, all these people play an instrumental part in my life, and whether they have hurt me or they've helped me or I thought they were against me in the beginning, the happily ever after that you sit there and you look for, it's happening now. It's now. It's not the bigger, better guy or that pretty girl in the office. It's your wife. It's your husband. It's your, and if that person is bad to you, then, I mean, we'll get to that whenever that's the subject that somebody wants to talk about. But right now, I just want to post this to encourage people that there's nothing that you can say that would surprise me. Probably might make me a little bit nauseous to my stomach, but nothing that would make me see you as less of a person. And there's so many people, and I mean, I'm grateful for Facebook because I see, Tasha Long, I see you doing the dog grooming business and taking beautiful, voluptuous pictures and coming out of, so I don't even know what happened. I just know that you went through a bad time. I know that Melissa Morphus, I was in a girls' school with you whenever we were teenagers. And I've seen so many of you beautiful women and handsome, wonderful men grow into, beautiful creatures. And I don't think that some of you are giving yourself the credit you deserve. And your children, they're watching everything that we do. And I know, I can tell you right away, I'm not the best parent. I love my children. I can't spend as much time with them as I would like to. And for a long time, I was very angry with their father because he did commit suicide. But I've also learned that me being mad at him isn't hurting him at all. It's hurting me. And I just want these things, like I said, suicide, drug addiction, alcoholism, physical abuse, sexual abuse, money, all of it. It's all something that you can overcome. You can. And I want everybody to know that. And I really hope that people take the time to look at this video and know that I'm in North Carolina and my heart is beating towards my family, my friends, and in West Virginia, North Carolina, New Mexico. And I only wish good for people, and I want to help if I can. And like I said, in no way am I trying to force God on you or, trying to gain anything out of this, except for to help you. That is my calling, and if I can help you, then I will. And I think that you're all great people. Sean Wells, there's another one, Nikki Wells, Karina Marquez, I can go down the list. Jeff Red, let's see, who else? There's so many. My son, Max Espinoza. My son's family, my family, the Martinez family. All these people have gone through so much, and we all have such stories to tell, and they stay locked inside our own hearts and our own minds, and we sit here and we cry and we get wrinkles, and for what? For what? For what? You cannot change the past. It's pointless. regretting something doesn't do anything. It doesn't change anything. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know where it goes, but it's not here anymore. All you have is the future. And I think that if we work together and listen, I can even gain some insight and learn some things from people. I don't know everything. I'm not even close to knowing everything. I never will be. But I do know that I was that girl. I was the one with the ankle bracelet in 9th grade, the only girl with an ankle bracelet and tattoos swimming in the high school pool, and everybody thought that I killed someone. And nobody, bothered to ask. I couldn't go over to friends' houses because their parents thought that I killed someone. And I mean, a logical person would, look at the facts, but I go back and I look at my own life and my own children, and I don't know if I would necessarily want my kids hanging out with someone that, wore, their head shaved and was always trying to rebel. And so I kind of see, your parents, their parents, whoever's parents it was, that, didn't want me to have anything to do with them. But I have grown into such a beautiful heart that none of that bothers me anymore. It doesn't. I mean, and the kid's dad dying, and my mom dying, my dad dying, my friends dying, marriages that didn't last, divorce, physical abuse, all these things, that they don't matter. They're not you. They're not what you are. You are whatever you say you are. And if you say that you're nothing, then that is what you are. You need to start saying what you really are. And that is, you're beautiful. You're handsome. You're smart. You made it. You made it out of that small town. Or you made it through the military. Or you made it whenever your kid's dad walked out. Or your kid's mom walked out. You did that. No one else did it. You didn't leave your kids on a doorstep. You didn't, go and kill yourself whenever you lost your child or your husband. There's a lot of things there's a lot of good in you that you don't see. And that's all I want to do is help you see the good. So if somebody wants to bring up a subject, we'll go on that subject, and then we'll go on another one. And I will post these on Facebook, and hopefully it helps. And like I said, I don't even know what I look like right now. I mean, not that great, but it was a strong enough desire to not care what I look like, and just let you guys know that I love you and I want to help you, and help me. If someone can help me, help me. But we're 34, 44 years old, and life's passing us by while we sit there and eat our feelings or drink or do drugs or whatever your vice is. It can be overcame. I don't even know what that overcame, whatever. It can be changed. You can be better. And I believe in you. If nobody else told you that you're fantastic and they believe in you today, I will tell you every single day until you get it into your big fat head that you are beautiful and you are amazing and you can go as far as you want to go. And the human mind it's the strongest thing on the planet. If you close your eyes, you can go from Bangladesh to Hawaii to Ohio, all in less than a second. In your mind, you can be in all of those places. So the human mind has no limits. It's the limits you put on yourself. So I just hope that you guys watch this and that we can start something good here. Okay? All right, good luck.